Hi, I'm Chickie Chickster. Welcome to the Chickie Chickster show, everybody. Yeah, it's going to be a great night tonight, This week, there's been all kinds of crazy stuff. The weather, people are melting, the eggs are frying, whatever. But tonight, you're going to love the show because we got a special guest. We got a guy from the band Cosmic Farm. His name is Rooster Cogburn. Mr. Rooster Cogburn will be this evening. But, we got to have this commercial. Cut to commercial.
Does your cat get hungry? This one does. He's giant-sized.
Oh, yeah.
He gets real hungry. Look, he's looking for food.
Okay, we're back. Yeah. So, tonight's musical guest is Rooster Cogburn. Give it up for Rooster, everybody. Oh, yeah.
Hey, how's it going? How's everybody doing out there? Great to be here. Love your show. Watch it all the time. You're quite a chick.
Thanks so much, Rooster. I love your music. Now, I hear you guys are out on tour in support of your new album. Can you tell us a little about that?
Sure I can. My new album is called Cosmic Farm. I got some special guests on there. There you can see the cover there. It's not your average barnyard blues, I'll tell you that. We got a little bit of this, we got a little bit of that. We got some reggae, we got some funk. We're throwing down pretty hard on this one. We're pretty happy with it. It's probably one of my best albums. Well, it's probably my best album so far. So I'm kind of excited about the release of this. And, we've put together a pretty cooking band, Sorry to bring that up with all this hot weather and everything, but, we cook, as you can see, kind of in the fire. There we are. Yeah, we got some special guests on this thing. It's pretty funky. Pretty cool. A little jam band, you know what I mean. Anyway, it's great to be here. And so back to you, Chickie.
Thank you so much. Since it is my show, I really appreciate when the guests turn it back over to me and don't talk like a motor mouth through the whole show. That just makes it so much easier for me to do my job. No offense. Anyway, so now I understand when you were just a little baby rooster, I mean after the egg, of course, that you used to, what was your first instrument? You played a little tiny ukulele, and then maybe you switched to the banjo. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, I grew up in the country, so of course I play a lot of country music, Kind of grew up on a farm. Had a pretty big family. There was lots of us in the barnyard. And wasn't a whole lot to do, but, dance, sing, pluck a little bit, You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I started my style.
Oh, that's really groovy. That's really cool. I'm so glad you shared that with us. I think a lot of the fans kind of want to know, what makes it happen for you? What's your inspiration? Who are some of your favorite guitarists? Can you tell us a little bit about those?
My favorite guitars? Well, when I was young, of course, I liked Johnny Cash because he had that kind of plucking style, that I like so much. And, of course, my style, as you know, is a little bit chicken picking. And, of course, one of my greatest influences, besides Slash and Bumblefoot, I'm kind of a, GNR fan, Guns N' Roses, you know what I'm saying? Well, of course, I like the guy they had for a little while. It's kind of my hero, Buckethead. He's a great champion of the chicken, we might say. And quite a fast player. Does a little chicken picking himself. Of course, I like some of the guys like, Chet Atkins, Danny Gatton. Those really good chicken pickers. Michael Lee Firkins, guys like that. We like to keep it real. Plucking and all that sort of thing.
Wow, that's great. Well, I'm not sure our fans know about some of those more obscure artists, We're kind of more mainstream, and we like the bands that everybody else knows that we hear on the radio. Skinner, of course, is great. Freebird. All us birds like that one, of course. Very popular. Big